In today's video, I want to share with you and break down some new principles that I really have thought about and have started to incorporate into my lifestyle the last 4 years, and methodically have put it together to make sense, to be able to show you how you can be successful with the Starch Solution lifestyle. So let's go. Hey friends, Liz here, your 50/50 gal. Thanks for tuning into today's video. I am going to be chatting with you about 3 principles that I have lived by, but not really knowing it, and now really incorporating it. So come along and I'm gonna share 3 things that you need to do in your Starch Solution lifestyle that will completely transform the way you think about your healthy eating, your daily movement, and how to incorporate it all that makes sense. Let's jump in. I have been reflecting and going through this rebrand this whole year of 2024, and I'm really focusing in on how I've been able to be successful on Starch Solution and why I'm here in your orbit. And it is to teach you and educate you and inspire you to be the best version of yourself around your lifestyle. And that happens to be, for me, the Starch Solution lifestyle. So I want to share with you the 3 things that I do every single day that allow me to be where I am now. Because if you don't know, which I hope you know, and I hope you've been here for a little while, but I lost over 50 pounds on the Starch Solution. And I have my whole journey on my website at 5050dish.com. Definitely check it out on the About section. I really kind of show my timeline of events of how I was able to lose the weight, but I've been there. I needed to lose probably about 40 to 50 pounds. I am now at a 50-pound weight loss, and I went through the journey, and I went through the struggle, and I went through the change and the evolving of who I am as a person, and I'm at a different place now, and it's really, really beautiful. And that's why I want to share with you this new slogan and this new meaning around my Starch Solution lifestyle. And I really it's taken me a while to get to this place. And I've been, on YouTube and Instagram for about 4 years, really documenting my whole process of Starch Solution and what I started eating and how I was able to initially lose, 20 to 30 pounds. Then I got to a plateau. I didn't know what to do. I hired a coach. I lost the additional pounds, and now I'm at a place where I feel good. I feel comfortable. I love my body. I love who I am as a person. And this doesn't mean that I didn't love who I was. I was just on a struggle bus. I was like a yo-yo dieter. I didn't know how to do it. I would get frustrated with myself because I would try everything. And so I've been through like the emotional society telling me what to do, all the influences of our society of like, try this, try this, try this. Been there, done that. I have no interest in doing that anymore because I have found that this lifestyle fits me for many reasons. And I'm going to share with you the 3 reasons why I've been able to get to where I am today. And it is simple. Here it is. Eat simple, move daily, and be consistent. Those are my 3 principles that I live by every single day that have allowed me to be successful on Starch Solution. And I want you to think about these 3. Eat simple, move daily, be consistent. It's simple, but it can be challenging to incorporate all 3 of those things every single day of your life. But I have gotten to that place, and I now break this down for you. I have a bunch of free downloads on my website, on the must-see videos around these 3 principles, and also like getting started with Starch Solution. So definitely check that out on my website because it's good information. And I'm at a place in this where this has been a hobby for me for a long time, and I've been able to point you in directions of where to go, but I'm really putting this whole business plan together so that you can have knowledge and information at your fingertips, because I think it's so important. I want to break down these 3 principles so that you clearly have an understanding around them. First one, eat simple. I think about 3 years ago, I really envisioned myself wanting to be like that, but my taste buds were wanting other things. I didn't know that I could eat so simply and what that would mean to me. And I would look at a lot of influencers and be like, whoa, I wish I could just eat that vegetable plain, or just eat the same thing over and over again. And like, I wanted to be that person, but I didn't know how to get there. And so that allowed me to really kind of start incorporating, what does that mean? And for me, it is to train my taste buds to only want certain foods. You have to get over this hump of allowing your taste buds to almost settle down, because we tend to give your taste buds everything that they want, and they don't actually need a lot. So think about how you can start adjusting your taste buds. And this isn't gonna happen overnight. I believe in my Breaking My Plateau series that I did 16 weeks of everything that I ate, and I turned it into meal plans for you on my website. If you're interested in grabbing those, definitely do that. I started to learn how to eat simple, and those meals are so simple, but it's a complete guide of everything that I ate in 16 weeks. I share it for you and I break it down, and I'm really, really proud that I was able to document that for myself, but for you all, so that you guys can take these principles and really start incorporating them in your daily life in order for you to start eating simple. So it took me about 75 to 90 days. Yes, yes, yes. That was me eating super basic, where the cravings stopped. And I remember at like week 3, 4, 5, and 6, I started getting frustrated because I wanted to eat other food, but I knew it wasn't what I wanted for myself, but I stayed true and documented everything and didn't cave at all. And so I learned how to eat simple. But the reason I learned how to eat simple is I had my 50-50 dish. And this 50-50 dish allowed me to break up my meals into 50% starch and 50% vegetable. And I was doing that for ultimate weight loss, as Dr. John McDougall says, 50% starch, 50% vegetable for ultimate weight loss if you are wanting to be in a weight loss mode with low fat. And this was a guide. This bowl, I could fill it up and I could clearly see my portions. And it also, I wasn't adding in a lot of fluff. Like, I didn't add a lot of seasoning to my vegetables or even my starches. I just made the bowl, I put the vegetables in it and the starches, and I ate it. And just having that repetition really allowed my taste buds to calm down and enjoy and start really finding out the true flavor of foods, because there's so much added stuff in processed foods that sometimes it's hard to kind of almost do a detox of them. And so you have to learn how to just enjoy nature's food and what it tastes like and calm those taste buds down. So it's all about eating simple, finding meals that will fuel you and make you feel good and keep you satisfied for a period of time. And those for me are starches and vegetables that I get to eat every single day. I get to eat and you get to eat if you make that choice. So eat simple. You have to learn that principle. Hold tight. I need to stop. I need you to subscribe to my channel below because you don't want to miss out on more information. I want you to be the first person to know when I release a video. I sometimes release 2 a week, for sure 1. So make sure to subscribe. It's just something you gotta do. So, okay, on to the video. The second one is move daily. This was a huge thing for me. I committed to at least 2 miles and then 3 miles a day moving my body. So before I even started my day, I was already at 8,000 to 10,000 steps, which really got my body moving and feeling good and got my 10,000 step count in, if that's what they recommend. I get way over that. I get about 10,000 before 10 a.m. Then everything else is like easy peasy throughout the day. And since I was already moving, I was like, how could I add some strength training into my moving? I added a weighted vest. If you don't know about my weighted vest, link below. You got to check out my video about why I wear a weighted vest and how it's been so transformational. But you have to do something that you enjoy. And for me, walking, I enjoy. It's become a hobby. It's become something that I always do. It is one of my non-negotiables. I got a video about my non-negotiables, so definitely check that video out. But it's finding something that you enjoy. Maybe it's a bike, maybe it's swimming, maybe it's an aerobic activity, but move daily. Daily movement is so important. So move your body. Daily movement. It's that simple. The next one is be consistent. Give yourself the gift of being consistent. Repetition. Your body starts getting used to all these things and it'll change, it'll adjust, you'll evolve. There's something really empowering about being in a place that you feel so empowered because you've done the things. You've fueled your body with amazing food. You're moving your body. We as humans should not be sitting for a long period of time. Yes, we have to work, but we need to create activity where we can get up from our desks and move around, have a little dance party, jump on your trampoline, go for a 15-minute walk on your break. Do the things to move daily and eat good food. But if you are wanting to be in a weight loss mode, you are going to have to be consistent. Give yourself extra love. Love yourself with consistency of beautiful food and movement and routine, something that fuels you. And for me, I love creating habits and having new behaviors and having new tendencies and really incorporating that into my life. And I have been successful in my personal life and in my business because I have been consistent. I have showed up for myself in ways that I want to show up. Because if I can teach you anything or influence you in any means by this video, is you are the only one that can change anything that you do. You are in control of your actions, your behaviors, your habits. And I hope for you that you will build consistency into your daily behaviors and habits, because that's really where change happens. And when change happens, you become more empowered. So here's the thing, when I started eating really simple and moving daily and being consistent with those things, it was empowering me because I saw change in myself, not only physically, but mentally and spiritually. I almost blossomed into a new human of some sort and believed in myself and had so much energy for life. I hope that this video inspires you to be the best version of yourself, because you deserve it. But you are the only one that can make this change and allow this change to happen within you. So I am here to give you many, many high vibes and really good vibes for this new slogan of mine. Try to incorporate it into your daily life. Eat simple, move daily, and be consistent. Those are the 3 principles that have completely transformed my life and who I am as a person. And I've been able to evolve around Starch Solution, and that has allowed me to be really a Starch Solution advocate for myself and for you and for the general public, because I have seen the transformation in myself and I've seen it in so many of you. So never forget, eat simple, move daily, be consistent. I need to make sure that you know this new slogan and also a getting started guide is on my website, so you have to check it out. You need to go to my website and check out all the new resources that I have available, because I have been putting my heart and soul into this all year long, specifically this summer, and I want you to have these resources available to you so that you can learn how to eat simple, move daily, and be consistent. I appreciate you tuning in today's video. I hope that it was helpful. I hope that you will live by these 3 principles, because they have forever changed my life, and I will be grateful for Dr. McDougall and the Starch Solution team that they created this and that we get to absorb this information. But I created these 3 principles because I basically went back the last 4 years of all of my weight loss journey and have really dialed it down to these 3 principles. So hope it's helpful. Until next time.